isn't a pineapple under the sea. Friendly crustacean.
It's not because she's black now. I've not turned into the quartering. It is because this is nothing more than a desperate cash grab from a declining studio. I'm actually very upset by how bad this film is, given that the Disney Renaissance films are some of my favourite films, and this film starred Halle Bailey. I was rooting for it. Then the first trailer dropped. I told myself, no. This one is gonna be good. By the law of averages, they should get this one right. Then the second trailer dropped. At that point, even my delusion could not continue, and I went away sobbing, not watching this film until my delusion came back in December like a bad Saturday night kebab. I, quite understandably, was not pleasantly surprised, because instead of a fun twist upon a classic that still lovingly embraces the source material, we have a very ugly, soulless, and bloated, botched attempt at a video product. It was like the people at Disney were sat around planning how this film was going to do in the charts, because whilst I think that Halle Bailey has a phenomenal voice, her acting whilst singing left a little to be desired. They also brought on Lin-Manuel Miranda to defecate on the work of Howard Ashman and Alan Menken. I loved In the Heights and Hamilton, as well as thinking that Encanto's songs were one of the few exceptional parts of that movie. So it makes it even more astounding that the changes to the songs in this film are so awful you could power a city just from Ashman turning in his grave. Nowhere is that especially more apparent than with Poor Unfortunate Souls, because oh my god, what the fuck did they do to you? Part of me doesn't even want to get into how bad this new version is, because I could pick it apart line by line, and I don't have the time nor the restraint to do it. But I will say, listen to them both back to back and you will weep to see how the artistic effort of a group of relentlessly talented individuals from 1989 have had their work obliterated by their 2023 counterparts. The thing that most baffles me, not just about the song but the whole film, is that this failed when there is a ridiculous amount of talent in all areas. The director of Chicago, screenplay by the same man that did the screenplay for The Life of Pi, Javier Bardem, Melissa McCarthy, Daveed Diggs, Halle Bailey, an Oscar-winning cinematographer, and also Awkwafina is here. Yet this film is terrible, so that leaves me with one place to point the finger. Disney. While the Big D may have given the casting crew $250 million to work with, it is clear that something is clearly off. I don't know what it is, because like 9/11, I wasn't there, but given the track record of everyone involved and how poorly it came out, I feel like it's the only logical explanation.